How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to another Gundam card game video here on Red Zone Rogue. Today, we have our Gundam card game Set 5 Freedom Ascension alternate art review. That's right, today we are art critics. We're going to be checking out all of the alternate art cards in the set and just talking about whether I think they're good or not. It's a very, subjective thing, but I think it's a lot of fun, and this set is crazy, man. There are so many alternate art cards in this set. We have the new Link Rares, we have like a crap load of pluses. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. If you'd like my opinions on the entire set, mechanically speaking, hey, we already did that. We have a full set review already, and if you'd like, some decks to build from this set. Hey, look, we did that already too. We have a 6-deck brew video out already, and we have a lot more in store. But today, we're just gonna kind of chill and take a look at all of the alternate art cards you can get, collect, and play with from the latest Gundam card game set. As a huge Gundam fan myself, I am extremely excited for this. So without further ado, I want to mention our sponsor for Gundam card game content. I was going to jump into the overlay, but I want to mention Fantastic Realms. They are absolutely fantastic, as the name suggests. We have a link in the description down below to them and every single Gundam card game video. They're where I get all my product from, and well, in the future they might be offering even like singles and other stuff like that. So check it out. They're great. Anyway, let's go into our overlay and start talking about all of the crazy, just beautiful cards from Gundam card game Set 5. Let's do it. Alright, and here we are on the official Gundam card game website, and we have it all filtered by all the goodness, and let's kick it off. We have 65 cards to talk about, so quite a bit, but it's a little bit less than that because, well, we're not going to be really reviewing all of the Link Rares individually because they're kind of all the same. We'll talk about that when we get to the first one. Alright, kicking it off with the SPs. All the SPs are pilots this time, and I think just, generally speaking, they're all absolutely fantastic. You'd be very happy to pull any one of these. First up, we have Amuro Ray. Playability-wise, this is like one of the best pilots in the entire game. And then art-wise, I actually really like it. You have the classic original Mobile Suit Gundam art style, maybe like a little bit, more updated with more prominent lines, and it just looks really nice. And also we have the RX-78-2 Gundam in the background behind Amuro. This one, I like this one a lot. There is a Char Aznable counterpart to this, and I think together they look super good. Especially if you're like the kind of collector where you put these in binders or you display them next to each other, like maybe with some Gunpla. I think you can display them next to each other with some like Gunpla kits, and they're gonna look amazing. So I like this one a lot. I mean, he's Amuro, man. He's like legendary anime protagonist. Next up, we have the Soletta Mercury. I think this is a slam dunk to the point where might be one of the most valuable ones. People really love Soletta, and I really like this artwork. We have this sunflower motif. They're kind of in their more casual clothes, and by they, we have Soletta and we have Murine in the background. It's beautiful. And if you're a fan of Witch from Mercury, which I know a lot of people are, then hey, you're going to be a fan of this particular alternate art. All of the Soletta cards do really well. Just in terms of desirability, and I think this one's very pretty, and it'll look amazing in foil. So this is another pretty big hit for me. Next up, we have Hiro Yui. We got the boys. This one, I really like this one. It's the whole Operation Meteor team here. We have Troa, Katra, Wufei, my boy Duo Maxwell, and of course Hiro Yui in the front. He's got a very prominent leg here. This one's great. This is actually really good. This is a slam dunk. If you're a fan of Wing, this is like, it's got the whole squad on it. This is really good. I like this one quite a bit. Next up, we have Full Frontal. I'm just gonna be like gassing up all of these, the pilot SPs. I think they're all amazing. I really like this Full Frontal one. At first glance, you might be like, oh, it's just kind of plain. He's just kind of like standing there with his sort of Char mask. But if you look at the shadow in the background, it's actually Char's shadow. You can even see the little spikes from the Char helmet, and you can see how the helmet goes down. Like, it's quite literally Char's shadow. Like Full Frontal, who is a clone of Char, more or less, spoilers, is casting. He's the second coming of Char Aznable. He's casting the shadow. I like this a lot, just artistically and in terms of like lore. I think it's great. So this is really good. I like this one a lot as well. Next up we have, hey look, it's Char, and you can even see the horns that I was talking about. Obviously, like I said, this is the same as Amuro. It's absolutely classic art style, harkening back to the original Mobile Suit Gundam. Char is literally my favorite character, and a lot of people's favorite character in Gundam. Char is actually one of my favorite characters just in media. He's very interesting and very cool. And we have his Zaku 2 in the background, and once again, next to the Amuro, it would make a really nice display. I mean, obviously, if you have a full playset, you just play with them if you're like a super high roller, but if you just wanted to like display them, yeah. I honestly think, also doubling down on it, I think this is the best looking Char art for this, or just the best looking Char Aznable card, the variation for this one in particular. I think this is like the best looking one. So there's that as well. This is great. I would love a copy. Like I said, if I get both of them, if I somehow end up with Char and Amuro, I will display them side by side next to Gunpla because I do have both, a couple different versions of a Char Zaku 2, and then I have a couple RX-78-2 Gundams, so it would be very cool next to each other. Next up we have Kira Yamato. This might be one of my, well no, I still really like it. I was gonna say it was one of my least favorites of the pilots, but it's still really good. Obviously we have Kira in the foreground, and then we have, this is the Strike Freedom. We have one of his Gundams in the background. And I say this every time I talk about Seed, and you can take this also with when I talk about Seed for this as well. I've seen like 80 to 90% of Gundam shows and movies. I've seen almost all of them. I have not seen Seed. Seed is like the big one that I haven't seen, next to Victory and Turn A. I've seen everything else. And well, I haven't seen Igloo. I haven't seen MS Igloo. There's a couple like random ones. Like I said, it's like 80 to 90%. So anyway, take all my Seed opinions with a grain of salt, because I don't know. Well, I do know the lore actually. I've watched several like compilation videos talking about lore, but I still want to watch the series. It's on my list. It's just really long. Anyway, going back to the card, I like this. I do like the card. I think Kira, the interesting thing about Kira is that he has a lot of alternate arts for this card in particular. And I don't know if this is my favorite one, but it's still a really good one. And obviously the texturing and the foiling is going to look amazing. And I love it when they put the mechs, the mobile suits in the art as well. So yeah, I like this one as well. This is going to be a really nice one. It's a really good card. And then we also have Setsuna F-Sei. This is another one with the boys. I really like it. They did Wing, and they did 00 with kind of like the squad, right? This is like the Celestial Being, the Gundam Meister squad, the original one from Celestial Being, which is really cool. So yeah, I mean I think this looks really good. I think this is also Setsuna's best looking art so far. It looks fantastic. So if you are a big Gundam 00 fan, especially if you're running like Purple CB, this is going to be like a must-have, or just one that you really want to get because it looks so good. So yes, also extremely good. And then finally, this is my chase card of the set. #1 chase card over anything else. It's probably not going to be the most valuable. I think the plus is obviously going to be more valuable. This will be an expensive card, to my detriment, because we have literally my favorite pilot in the entire game. We have Marita Cruz, and she's one of my favorite characters in Gundam, and she's absolutely gorgeous. This looks so good. It hits all the notes. Well, one, she's very pretty, and she's my favorite card. And it also has her mobile suit, the Kshatriya, in the background. Yeah, I literally already have a full playset of the first alternate art Marita Cruz's, but I want more. I am so greedy. I want another playset, and I will use them. I have like 3 decks that have full playsets of Marita Cruz in them, so I will use them. So this is my big chase card. It's going to be really expensive. Rip my wallet. I really hope I pull one in my 8 boxes that I'm opening. So we'll see. But this is my big chase card of the set. This is my favorite alternate art. Yeah, I like it a lot. Alright, let's get to the actual alternate art. So we have the Victory 2 Gundam as an LR+. Like I said, Victory is one of the series I haven't seen alongside Turn A and Seed, but I still think this was really good. I like this kind of like, eyes down profile, or like frontal, coming at you kind of thing. I think it looks really good. I like the colors. It's going to look great in foil. I think this card is also just really good. That doesn't really factor into the art discussion, but this one looks very nice. And if you are a League Militaire fan, I think this will be a really nice one for your deck. Next up, we have the Strike Freedom Gundam. I'm a huge fan of this artist, by the way. Do they they don't write who the artist is. I mean, it says it on the side of the card here, but I wish they would write who the artist is on the website as well. Anyway, this looks amazing. I'm a huge fan of this artist. Anytime they put something out that looks like anytime they do an alternate art card for Gundam, it looks absolutely amazing. They did the Psycho Gundam LR. They did the Epion. They did the Destiny Gundam, which I have a full playset of the Destiny Gundam LR Plus. This looks amazing. So yeah, this is going to be a huge one. A lot of people are really going to like this one. I think it looks great. And I also like when they include like multiple mobile suits as well. And I will say, like I said, I haven't seen Seed. I do know like what goes on in Seed, but I will also say this: Seed has some extremely cool looking mobile suits. They look very cool. They did a great job making all the Gundams, and just the mobile suits in general look good. I'm a little biased because they also take a lot from UC, right? There's there's Zaku's and Zegox and all that kind of stuff, but still, I mean, I'm a huge fan of those, by the way. But they have some cool original ones as well. This is great. This is slam dunk. Now we have one of the pluses. I'm just doing this in order. So there are like a bunch of pluses in the set, and they're all going to be extremely valuable, and they're all going to be very cool looking. They all follow similar kind of like things. We have the mobile suit in the foreground, and then we have the pilot in the background. It's kind of like a reverse of like, you know, pilot in foreground, mobile suit in background. And these all look amazing as well. The foiling always looks exceptional. So yeah, this is great. I think they're going to be amazing looking. So it's kind of like, they look really plain, just kind of like on this. It's the foiling and the texturing that really make these pop, because they have like this textured border around a lot of like the heavy lines on like the mobile suits, and it just looks really, really good in person. So this is a really good one. Next up we have, okay, this is our first link rare. It does say R+ here, but you can also say L, you can see it says LK. So I'm going to evaluate all of the link rares about the same. So I've been really high on most of the cards so far, almost all of them. I think the link rares are just like okay looking. They do the thing where they, you know, have the mobile suit in the foreground and the pilot in the background. But why I don't like these as much as some of these other ones, hold on, let's just cut it back and go back to like Marita Cruz, right? The reason I don't like that the link rares as much as these ones is because these pieces of artwork are like compositionally made with the intent of having pilot in the foreground, mobile suit in the background. Like they were designed that way. Now, I'm not saying that all the link rares weren't specifically designed that way, but if you take a look at it, they essentially took the art from the regular version of the mobile suit and the art from the pilot, and they just kind of like, I don't want to say photoshopped them because that's really like derisive, but they just kind of like transposed them together, all right. Like this was not made to be like this. So yeah, I think they don't look bad. They look fine, but they just look fine to me. They're not like the coolest things ever. Will I run them if I open them? Yes, I will, 100%. I do think they look good, but they don't look as good as some of the other stuff. So that's what these are. All right, next up we have the Akatsuki Uwashi. This one once again is from Seed. This looks really cool. I like how it's doing like more of like a it was a kneeling pose, but I was gonna say like a resting pose. I don't know. I think this one's cool. It's a little subtle, but it's not bad. I like this one more than the original, the regular art, and I think this looks good. So this is kind of like yeah, pretty good for me. Next up, we have another one of the link rares. I'm just gonna go past the link rares. So I do like this one just because the art of is this a Kigali? The art is actually like pretty funny. It's not funny because she's like, you know, it's an intense scene, but it's just like it's more and more intense, right? Anyway, you go crying, the crying Strike Rouge. Next up we have Hashmal. Dude, I love the Hashmal. This looks sick, and I love like how it's a little more focused on its weird face. Hashmal is one of the like angel monsters from Iron-Blooded Orphans, and it's the one that Mikazuki takes down, and then gets his like cool whip tail for the Lupus Rex. I think this is really cool, And I think the Hashmal is also just like as a card, very cool. So I like this one a lot. If I'm gonna get an R plus, that's not, you know, obviously that's not like a SP or something. I'm just gonna go regular alt art R plus. This is one of the ones that I want. I like this one a lot. It's very cool. Next up we have a new Gundam. This is one of the biggest ones of the set. This is one of the best cards of the set, and it looks amazing. So this is an easy slam dunk, top, I don't know, 5, just pluses of the set, not counting SPs and pluses. This is like one of the top 5 pluses of the set, I think. It looks really good, and I mentioned this in my in several other videos talking about decks for this and talking about my full set review. But the new Gundam is literally my favorite Gundam out of all Gundam series. It's the Gundam that I vote for every single year when they do like the vote for your favorite Gundam thing, when Bandai does that, or rather when the Sunrise do it. Whoever does the official Gundam vote, I always vote for the new Gundam. It's my favorite one. There's a lot of other ones that are really close up there, but new Gundam's my favorite. It's kind of like, in my opinion, it's like peak UC design, right? It's kind of like the fully realized version of the RX-78 Gundam, because they didn't have to make it like super bright and colorful to adhere to like, you know, toys essentially. So, because like the original design of the first, a lot of like the protagonist mobile suits in the original Mobile Suit Gundam, they made like the bright reds and blues and yellows to go with like the toy line initially that they're kind of like launching alongside. So this one I like the more realistic tones, and it just looks super cool. I like it a lot. This one's very good. The art on this also very good. And the green, I'm pretty sure the green is like Psycho Wave energy, because I think the new Gundam, I'm not gonna say it's the first one, but I think it's maybe Amuro's first and last, I guess. Spoilers. Psycho Frame custom Gundam. It's very cool. Here we have the new Gundam Plus Plus. Hey, look, this is probably the most expensive card of the set. I really like this one. Obviously, I literally said the new Gundam is my favorite Gundam. My actual chase card of the set is this, but I don't consider it a chase because the odds of me actually opening this in 8 boxes is astronomically low. If I somehow get it, that would be beyond amazing. I'm recording this video before I get my stuff. I should be getting my stuff on Monday, just as like a couple days after launch. So this is my big chase card. I love this card. I think it's like firing off some of the head-mounted like guns. Dude, it's so good. Armor on the background, he's looking intense. This looks so good. This is probably worth a fortune. Probably worth, you know, 4 digits. Next up we have the Gundam Calibarn. This one's cool. I really like the original art for the Gundam Calibarn. This one I like as well. It's kind of a little bit of a different art style. It has more like bold lines on it. Almost kind of like comic booky, manga-y kind of in just in terms of like actual drawn composition. And I just think this one looks good. This one looks really good. So I'm a big fan of this one too. And I just also think the Calibarn is one of the coolest Gundams from Witch from Mercury. Calibarn is very cool. So this is another big slam dunk. If you couldn't tell, I really like this set. Next up we have, okay, this is super iconic scene. So this is the new Gundam. I think this is my favorite art from all the new Gundams. The other ones are cool, like, don't get me wrong. So let's go back to just because it's so recent. So we have this art for the new Gundam, and then we also have this one. These are both really good. They're both like cool like action shots. He's like, oh, he's doing like a pose, but this one is extremely emotionally resonant. It's like one of the most pivotal scenes, one of the most iconic scenes from Char's counterattack. He's holding Char in his hand. Yeah, this is very cool. This is another R+ that I would love to have. And yeah, I'm gonna play this one too. Yeah, the Hashmal, this one, these are definitely some R+ that I'd love to have. There are some sets where there's not a lot of like great R+. Man, this is a good one. This is like a absolute banger R+. And you can even see like the bits of the Sazabi and stuff like right here. Very cool. We have Gundam Age 2 Double Bullet R+. This one is, I think I've seen this artist do stuff for Gundam before, or rather, I think I recognize this art from other Gundam stuff. This isn't my favorite, but I do like it, and it'll probably look really good. It'll probably look really good in person on a card. It's a very like more cartoony with like the bright colors. I mean, like it's a pretty stark contrast going from this to this, and I think it comes down to personal preference. Like I think it's drawn well. It looks very bright and colorful, and it'll look good in person. Not one of my favorites, but I think it still looks pretty good. Next up we have is another Link Rare. It has like the original like Chatterny Pan Lunch art from like set 1. Sure. I mean, like I said, we're not going to be the Link Rares. Like here we have Kyra's, ReGZ. Yeah, I mean these look fine. These are all fine. We're just going to keep moving through the Link Rares. They're good. They're fine. Oh, Master Gundam LR Plus. This looks sick. We can see this is from like POV. This is like POV from Domon Kashu, right? In the Shining Gundam, or is he in the Burning Gundam at this point? Probably just Shining. It's like Shining Finger. And then we have the Master Gundam doing the Darkness Finger. This one looks sick. It looks really cool. It's a great card. This will be one of the big chases, absolutely. And it's like a beloved Gundam series from G Gundam. So I like this one a lot. I also like the POV with the hand. It looks good. This one looks very good. Next up we have Master Gundam. Dude, this one looks sick too. All of these look so good. Next to the new Gundam, so far, we'll review all of them. But man, this one looks rad as hell. I love like the kind of like the symbols around who's doing the move. And then we have Master Asia in the background, looking very good. He looks intense. This one looks really sick too. I like this one a lot. Not as much as the new Gundam, because like I said, new Gundam is my favorite Gundam, but this one's still very cool, and this card is also very good. So all the pluses are just slam dunks. Now we have the Gaia Gundam. Once again, this is from Seed. I do like this art though, man. It's a very moody art piece. I love it when sci-fi and mecha do the whole like heavy darks and blacks with like red lights. I just think it looks very cool. It's very evocative of like, you know, Star Wars and the Sith, but like it also reminds me of like Armored Core and you know, that kind of stuff as well. And I'm a huge fan of Armored Core. I also like Star Wars too, but that's neither here nor there. This looks cool. I do like the really the moody lighting, the darkness with being accented by the reds and the light coming off the top. And this looks good. It does look good. I like it. Next up we have the Dragon Gundam. Very like anime shonen training montage scene, right? The Dragon Gundam is like standing in the waterfall, which is like on a human, it's meant to like, you know, temper your body because it's like, you know, intense. It's funny. It's funny on a mobile suit. I know that in G Fighter they have the I don't know exactly what it's called, but they have like the suits, the skin tight suits that let them, you know, move and be more one with their Gundam. So it's a little bit different, but I still think it's kind of funny. I like it. It's good. It's cool composition. The fist kind of like being juxtaposed by the sun in the corner is also very good. The rising sun also just a very iconic thing. So yeah, this one's good too. This is a good art plus. Not my favorite, but very good too. Next up we have, oh, this is just another one of these. Hey, we have Master Asia from his LR pilot card. Once again, the link cards are, yeah, they're cool. Destroy Gundam. This looks sick, man. This looks really cool. This obviously invokes images of like, I just think of the rumbling from Attack on Titan. Obviously, Gundam predates Attack on Titan, obviously. But that's just kind of what the scene reminds me of, right? With all these mobile suits, all these Gundams. This looks very cool as well. Yeah, that's all I have to say. It does look really cool. I don't have a particular emotional attachment to this one because it's from Seed, but hey, I think it looks very cool. And I also like the Phantom Pain cards are like also like pretty sweet. So if I open this, I'll probably play it in a deck. But it's not one of the ones I'm like would be really stoked to get. But if I got it, I'd be like, yeah, that looks cool, and I'm sure it looks like a banger in the foil. And you know what? I should also mention this. I'm gonna give a huge credit to the artist for the composition of this one. I don't know if this was intentional, but I know some artists do this intentionally. Having friends who are artists who work in the TCG industry, I have friends and I've worked with artists who have worked on stuff like Magic the Gathering, Grand Archive, and a ton of other stuff. Bushiroad games. So I know that some artists do this on purpose. What I'm talking about is how they left a lot of kind of like dead space or dead air here on the lower half of the art, so that they can template it with the words, right? And then they have a lot of the action, all of the things you want to focus on here, and up in the area where they display the art. So kudos to the artist for thinking about that. I don't know if they did that for sure, but it feels like they did, and it looks good. The templates very nicely. Next up, we have another Link Rare. This is Gaia Gundam. Yeah, sure. Like I said, the Link Rares look okay. The Kyrios, also, once again, looks pretty good. Ooh, Sazabi. Okay. Once again, Char's Counterattack is my favorite Gundam movie. One of my favorite Gundam things. Might be my favorite Gundam thing, though I do really like Stardust Memory. But anyway, this looks very cool. I really, really love this particular art style. The kind of like the painted high contrast art style. We've seen this used in the Gundam card game before, but this is the Sazabi, and the Sazabi in particular is kind of it's kind of got a special place in my heart. When I was getting back into Gunpla building, I mentioned it to my absolutely wonderful partner, and she bought me my very first Gundam, like my Gunpla kit getting back into the hobby, and it was the real grade Sazabi. Banger, absolutely banger kit. So I kind of has a special place in my heart, and I would like the Sazabi too. Once again, Char, favorite character, Sazabi, banger suit. I think it's Char's coolest suit as well. So yeah, this is easily top 5 cards for me for the set, for sure. From like regular non plus or non SP. Even this is still really good, man. It's still so good. Here we have the Sazabi plus. Yeah, I mean, next to Amuro, next to the new Gundam, this is my second most wanted plus. The Sazabi, everything that I just said about the other Sazabi, you can put into this Sazabi. You have Char in the background. It just looks amazing. And everything I said about all of the other pluses you can apply here. It's going to look amazing. Another one of my big chase cards. But like I said, I don't really count it because I've never pulled a LR plus ever. And I've opened up a ton of Gundam. I open up about half a case plus every single set, and I've never opened up one yet. They're rare. I know they're rare. But yeah, this is a good one. More than that, it's my number 2 card. Okay. This one is also up there. Like, if we're just talking just generally speaking, this is up there. We have the Gundam XE Repair LR Plus. This is pure aura. Like, this looks so awesome. If this is not super valuable, I am buying a full playset, just flat out. If people are undervaluing this card, which I don't think they are, but if they are, then I'm buying this. I think this card is, 1, the card itself is extremely good, and then 2, this art is extremely good. Hey man, you just put a robot on a cloak and it'll look amazing. I think from the new Gundam Alex Zero, I think the cloaked Gundam in that looks amazing. Yeah, this looks great. Top 5 in the set for me for just non SPs. Oh, non SP, non plus. Yeah. We have the Barbados Lupus Rex. I think this art is banger, right? This art is really good, and it's on a card that I don't think is good at all. I really don't like the LR Lupus Rex in this set. I was really hoping for a much more powerful Lupus Rex when we got it. He's just a big guy, but that doesn't translate into actual damage to your opponent in the Gundam card game, right? He just kind of like hurts himself and he just becomes a big attack, but it's still only going to break 1 shield. And then most links, like, are going to be like as big or bigger than this, so Like, I don't know, man. Like, think about this in terms of, like, I was gonna say the Kshatriya, but the Kshatriya is cracked. But, like, yeah, think about it in terms of the Kshatriya. Attacks for 7 and also shoots something for 2, so Kshatriya can, like, basically, you know, attack in for 9 on something if they want to, like, trade. This is, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It could technically attack for 9 as well, but... So, with all that said, I think the art, which is what we're talking about today, is very good. I do like the art. I think the Lupus Rex is just one of the coolest looking Gundams that they've done. It's very, like, feral, monstrous looking, you know, Gundam. Obviously, Lupus, you know, is very, like, wolf inspired. It's like a, you know, lupus, lupine, it's very like wolf, you know, etymology. It's very cool. So I like the art on this one. If I pulled this, I wouldn't be disappointed, but I'd be like, it could have been like a new Gundam. It could have been like a Sazabi. It's still cool though. I wouldn't complain about getting one of these. Hey, look, here we have just the R plus Sazabi. The art on this one is also very cool. It's much more moody. I think it might be the same artist that did the R plus new Gundam. It looks very similar. I mean, this might just be right before. Is that the new Gundam in the back? It's like, is this the new Gundam? It might be the new Gundam. Like, this might be right before that scene. This looks great. I mean, yeah, I don't really like this card in particular. Like, I've been trying it in my Neo Zeon deck, and I don't think it's very good. But I do like this art. And this is one of those situations where I don't think the card's great. But I really like the art. Yeah. So I would very much like to have one of these, just to have. And maybe the card's good. Maybe I'm underrating it, but I've tried it and I don't like it very much. You can hear me talk about it when I talk about in our first like 6-deck video for GD05. I talk about my Neo Zeon deck and I talk about a lot of options, and I talk about how I think this one is kind of a, I don't want to call it a trap, but man, it's only good if you're already winning, and if you're behind, man, it's rough. It's really rough. We have Quest's Jagadoga. I mean, like, I think this is the only alternate art version of this card, right? Yeah, this is the only alternate art version of this card, with like probably like cool texturing and foiling. And if you're playing Neo Zeon like I am, you need 4 of these. Well, I mean, you need 4 Quest's Jagadoga, but this is kind of like the coolest looking version. So like this one, over a lot of the other Link rares, I just really want 4 of these because I'm gonna be running 4 of these in my Neo Zeon deck. It's really, really good. But art-wise speaking, yeah, it's still fine. Yeah. Quest is just chilling. Everyone's favorite character from Char's counterattack. Anyway. We have the Destiny Gundam R+. This looks cool. I don't know if I like this more than the regular art though, but this does look really, really cool. Cool, like action shot, got like a palm. I don't know if he's deflecting or blast. It looks like a blast. He's like blasting. Looks very cool. I don't have much to say on this one. I do like the Destiny Gundam. I think Destiny Gundam is a very cool looking Gundam. I think this is also very cool. But for me, in terms of like, you know, everything in terms of the set, this is probably like middle of the road. It's still cool though. Next up we have the Barbatos Lupus. Here's the Link rare. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Link rares, like I said, they're fine. Here's the Force Impulse. Once again, it's fine. You got Luna Maria on it. Ooh, this Shining Gundam looks rad. Okay. This pairs so well with the Master Asia's Master Gundam, right? So here, I kind of want to pull these both up. So where is it? So here's the Master Gundam. I'm gonna open these up in their own tabs because you got to see this. They look so they were cooking. They were cooking with these. All right. So here's the Shining Gundam, right? It looks fantastic. We see the hand coming in for the Shining Finger, but similar to the Master Gundam, we can see that this one is in the POV of Master Asia. In the Master Gundam, we can see the Darkness Finger here. So like these are, once again, they form like a very, very cool like pair of cards. And you're probably going to run them in the same deck as well, because they just work really, really well together. This is another absolute banger, slam dunk home run. These two together, oh, man, this set is so good. They're really cooking with this. Yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Looks fantastic. And obviously, like, Shining Gundam is very cool. I have a Shining Gundam Gunpla kit I should probably put together. It's just a high grade one, but I should still put it together. Should be pretty quick. Here we have the Wing Gundam Zero Endless Waltz. I imagine this will be a pretty big chase. I think this looks fantastic. But I want to mention that I think the regular LR, just a regular LR version, also looks really, really good. So this is one of the ones where I think this is really good looking. But I mean, like, if you didn't say that one is worth more than the other, and you're just like, you can choose to pick your arts, and one of them isn't any fancier or more chase than the other, just pick it just in terms of art alone, I think I like the other one more. I do like this one too, but I think I like the other one more. So, yeah, that's where I stand with this. It's still really good, and obviously it'll be a very valuable card. But just in terms of like the actual art, I think I like the original art more. Still very good though. We also have the Wing Gundam Zero Endless Waltz, another extremely valuable card. This is the LR++, with the Hero U in the background. Once again, I do like this whole like coming at you kind of pose. I like how like the wings are in the front, kind of like there's kind of like the iconic in the opening, the wings. I don't know, it looks good. It looks good. So yeah, obviously this is slam dunk. All the pluses are very nice. I definitely don't want this personally. I mean, obviously I would love to get one of these. I'd love any of the pluses. That'd be amazing. But if I had to pick, New Gundam and Sazabi are my 1 and 2. This is like maybe like 4. It's up there. I do like this. I do like it. Next up, we have the Shining Gundam Super Mode. This looks very cool. I mean, like, this looks very cool. This is the closest thing to you seeing a Gundam go like Super Saiyan. And it is literally just kind of like going Super Saiyan. It even has the arms, you know, out to the side. I mean, it's very cool. Yeah, this is another great one. It's a good card too. Play at least 2 to 3 of these in the MF deck, the Mobile Fighter deck. Yeah, this is good. I like this one a lot. Definitely one of the top R pluses for me. Next up, we have the Tall Geese 3, and I think is this like Lieutenant Noin's Taurus in the background? Is Noin's Taurus, maybe? This looks cool. I like the Tall Geese 3. Just in general, I think it's a really cool looking mobile suit. And I'm not my favorite Tall Geese. That would be the Flugel. I like the Tall Geese Flugel the most. But this one still looks really cool. I mean, like all of the... Okay, let's get real. I'm a huge Gundam fan. I think most Gundam things look very cool. But I do really like the Tall Geese. And it's very nostalgic for me because Wing was the first series that I ever watched, as many other American Gundam fans. This is another very cool one. Another very cool R+. Playability wise, it's like, well, I don't know about it, but art wise is very good. Next up, we have another one of the Link rares. We're skipping through the Link rares. We have another Link rare. I do like how you can kind of like, you know, assemble the G Team Operation Meteor with the Link rares. They are pretty cool. Ooh, Kira Yamato. This art is very cute. I do like this one. I do like this art. In fact, I like it a lot more than the regular art. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, I'll just kind of like go all in. This is great. I like this one a lot. Yeah. So I think this is a good one. If you're playing Orb, you probably put a playset of these. I think these just look so much better than the original. Or I don't hate the other one, but he's just kind of like there. And yeah, I like this one a little bit. Though, who's peeking? Like, there's someone peeking here. You see this, right? You see the eyes? They're like peeking. Who's peeking? Is that Atheron? Atheron Zal, you peeking? I don't know. I don't know, it looks good though. Okay, this is another one that I really like. I'm a little torn. Okay, so here's my thoughts on this one. I really like it. I love the art. I'd put this on as my phone wallpaper, right? It's more of a cartoony style. So obviously this is Amuro Ray, and this is kind of like their take on a movie poster for Char's counterattack. But the art style is much more cartoony, not as true to the original like Char's counterattack as some of the other cards are. But I still like it as kind of like an interpretation of Char's counterattack, and I do like different like artistic interpretations of it. So I do like it. It's a nice one. This is one that I'd like to get like one copy of, and I might just run regular Amuro instead. But I think this one's still pretty good. If you somehow like open up 4 of these and you crazy and you open up so much Gundam, you open up 4 of these, yeah, man, run 4. But I do like this, but I'm a little conflicted on it. I do like the original art style a little bit more, but I like this little extra flavor here and there. I imagine this one's probably very like polarizing. I think purists would be like not into this. I just like Gundam a lot, and I like different artistic interpretations of things. So I do like it, but it's good. It's good. Next up we have, Master Asia. This one looks rad as hell. This one looks sick. I like this one a lot. 1, Master Asia looks very cool, and 2, you have the Master Gundam in the background with the iconic like arms crossed pose. Like this is like super iconic. You also have kind of like this the dragon motif. This looks rad as hell. This is extremely cool. This is obviously it's an LR because Master Asia is an LR, so it's LR plus. Yeah, this is banger. This is absolute banger. Where I was a little bit torn on Amuro because like the art style, like I like different art interpretations. It's not my favorite, but it's still kind of cool. Dude, this one's a slam dunk. Amazing. Banger. Absolute banger. Probably the coolest pilot in my opinion. Well, other than like the SP Marita Cruise. Actually, I like this one. I like this one too. Stellar Luzier. Luzier. There's a lot of like French names in Seed. This is really pretty. I don't know, like it's more subtle, but I do like the art of like character like sitting on their mech or their mobile suit. As a big fan of like the genre, and like I follow a lot of mech artists. This is one of my favorite like mech art tropes of like character sitting on their mobile suit, or maybe the mech like holding them or something like in the hand. This one's like sitting on shoulder. I still really like it though. It's very cool. It's very like serene as well with the background and the city. I like this one a lot. I have like no emotional connection once again to Seed, but I do like this one quite a bit. Next up we have, my boy Char. So this one is actually the art. So I know this for certain because this is an artist that I follow that I've been a huge fan of for many, many years, called Mushimaru. I literally have multiple tapestries of Mushimaru's artwork that I got in Tokyo on the walls here. And yeah, this looks great. Very intense looking. Char, very like, I don't say like pretty looking Char, but I mean kind of. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I like their use of like color here. Like the, I don't call it negative space because it's not really, but it's kind of like this blotched out space for the color, and the foiling on this is probably going to look really, really good. And I really like Mushimaru's artwork. So yeah, so this looks great. Slam dunk. Obviously, this would be one that I really want. Probably like 3 copies of, because I think I'm running 3 of this in my Neo Xeon deck. I think it's one that I want and I will play with. This will be one of the chases for me as well. Like absolutely. Okay, here's another huge chase. This is Domon Kashu. Man, they went so hard with the G Gundam stuff. The Master Asia alt art and the Domon Kashu alt art are so freaking good. This is so good. This, I don't know what to say. This is like banger, absolute banger. One of the best pilot arts in the set. Maybe even one of the best pilot arts in the game. Everything that I said that I like about all the other stuff, we have pilot and mobile suit in the art. We have pilot and mobile suit doing the same thing, like doing the same move, which is, you know, very, you know, G Gundam. I love the heavy manga ink style, the black and white, and then it's like accented by the reds. It's a really like, looks so good. Mwah, chef's kiss. This is art, man. This is cinema, absolute cinema. This one's great. This one's great. Next up we have Hero Yui, bro. He's just chilling. I like how like we have this. He's like intense, man. You know, all my all take this, all my love, all my sorrow. And then we have like Hero Yui's just like, bro's just kind of like, what's up? I like this one too. Yeah, it's good. I like this one as well, I like the original one too, where she's kind of like piloting in the non alternate art. This one's kind of cool. It's got like the wing motif as well. This is good. Yeah, this is good for sure. I think it's great. It's not Domo and Kashu, and it's not Master Asia, and it's not even Char. So this is by that logic alone, it's like probably one of the mid ones for me in terms of like how much I like them. Wings of Light. This looks sick, dude. This is very cool. It's just a cool pose. Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks really good. It's probably like on the middle of the road for me in terms of like the R pluses. I'd much rather have some of those sick like the new Gundam R plus or the Sazabi R plus. This is still very cool looking. Stuff from Victory Gundam does look pretty cool. Next up, we have Mutual Attraction. That's cute. Sure. Once again, it's not the original art style from Char's Counterattack, but it is kind of like a different take on it. Even Amuro's hair is kind of like different looking, right? He's got less of his like Amuro afro, his Amuro fro that he's got going, and he's got more kind of like this, I don't know, typical anime pro tag hair. Because like here, hold on. I'll open up this new tab. I just want to compare that to like this, right? This is like, you can see the difference, right? He's kind of got like his hair's like poofier, and then here it's like kind of more sleek. And because of that, I don't hate this, but it's not one of my favorites either. But it's cute, sure. We all know who Amuro's really thinking about, though. We all know he's really thinking about. They had a little tumble in the grass. Anyway, we have Widespread Annihilation. This is very cool. This is very, very cool. This is the end of Char's Counterattack. I'm not gonna spoil the whole movie. You should watch it, man. It is. If you like Gundam, I mean, saying like you should watch Char's Counterattack is also saying like you should watch all of UC Gundam, because you need to watch like original Mobile Suit Gundam and at least Zeta, and probably Double Zeta to kind of understand what's going to be going on and to get like the full context. But this is like the finale. This is the finale of Char's Counterattack. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. But this is like absolutely iconic scene. Also a scene that confused the hell out of me the first time I saw it. Like the ending, it just ends and I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm like, wait, what happened? And I had to go like, started looking up what the hell happened. It's still super iconic. I love this one a lot. This is very good. I think this card's like not good, like playability wise, but this art is very good. Very, very good. Iconic scene. This, I also want to copy this. I want to copy of all the alternate art Char's Counterattack stuff, because they all look very good for the most part. Like there's like this one, also from Char's Counterattack. This one's like, yeah, it's cute. This is cinema. All right, next we have A Wind Against Fires. This one also looks very good. I really like this kind of like pseudo. It's not pseudo-realistic, because obviously they have very like anime face, but like a lot of the clothing and the shading and everything is much more realistic. This is obviously Noin and Zex, and yeah, dude, these looks really good. A Wind Against Fires, and also, you know, Zex Marquise. Yeah, dude, I think this looks really good. As far as like the pilots and the command pilots goes, Yeah, this is great. Obviously, I'd rather have, you know, Master Asia or Domon or Char, but this one also looks very good, very, very good. And I'll probably be running. I'm testing out Zex in my like blue-white Epion deck, so we get more Zex in the Epion deck. All right, then we have our EX resources. I think the EX resources are all also absolute bangers. So this one is one of my favorite characters. This is Sailor Mass. This is very pretty, and I definitely want this. I'll say this. I want every single one of these. I want one copy of every single one of these because I have so many Gundam decks, and I can kind of like tailor the Gundam, like the EX resource and base to the theme of the deck. And this is a good one for any like UC like original Mobile Suit Gundam themed deck. So yeah, Sailor's great. The art, a little bit of different art style, but she's still very pretty. Next up, we have former Asame. This is another one of my big chases. I really like 4. I would put this one in maybe like a Zeon deck or like a Neo Zeon deck, even though that she's like technically Titans. Yeah, she's great. I guess you'd put this in a Titans deck. I'm just trying to think of like decks that I actually play right now. I should update my Titans deck. Anyway, maybe if I pull one of these, I'll be like it'll be motivation to update my Titans deck. It looks very nice. I like this one a lot as well. We also have this EX resources. This is Quest and what's her name from Hathaway? I forgot her name. I haven't seen the second Hathaway movie yet. But yeah, Quest is in the background here, and this is from Hathaway. This is pretty. I want to note one thing. Her arm is like really long. Look, you can see her hand down here, and you can even see like the indent where the finger lines start. But man, she's got a really long arm. Yeah, it's pretty. I like this one. I'll definitely use this one. This is great for like Mafty, or you can even it's more Mafty. It's definitely more like Hathaway than it is Quest. Yeah, that's good. I like it. Not my favorite EX resource. This one. This one's pretty good. This one's pretty good too. All right. I mean, like, hey. I think the composition of the character and the colors, it'll end up honestly though, it will probably look very nice in foiling. I think the texturing will look really nice. And they definitely chose the looking over the shoulder pose for this particular outfit on, well, obviously on purpose, but they knew what they were doing. They knew what they're doing. This is going to be one of the more valuable ones. This is like great waifu, though not favorite waifu from G Gundam. Maybe we'll actually get favorite waifu eventually, but it's still very good. We gotta get Alan B at some point, but Rain's pretty good too. Rain is pretty good too. All right, we also have this. Oh, this is Relina. This is an interesting one. It's very pretty. I already have a Relina EX resource though, or it's a bait. No, it's a resource. I got it was like the very first EX resource promo they did. She got a bunch of animals. She got a dog. Got this dog. Got that dog in her. This lion is like stoked. This is me. This lion is me opening up my 8 boxes of GD05. Yeah, it's very pretty. I like it. I like it a lot as well. Not as much as some of the other, not as much as some of the other SP resources, but still very good. And then, oh my god, this one is also extremely pretty. Lacus Klein here looks absolutely beautiful, and you got like the nice POV. This is the one they made into the playmat. This is gorgeous. This is easily one of the best EX resources. And once again, I'm not even like super tied into to Seed, but man, this is very pretty. The artist did an absolutely amazing job. Yeah, great. This is absolutely fantastic. Is that the last one? Oh no, we got Murine. This is also very, very pretty. This will be another huge chase for a lot of folks out there. You have a beautiful EX resource for your Witch from Mercury decks. And I like Miorine. She's cool. So yeah, this is another thing, dude. Like I said, all of the EX resources from this look so good. They look so good. And then we have the G-Quux one. We got the squad here. I like this one too. I mean, like they all look really good. This is like probably one of my lesser favorite ones. But if I open this up, I mean, obviously I'm jamming this in my. Well, actually, no. I already have a bunch of G-Quux EX resources from the Gundam Assemble premium, collection thing. So, I have Neon and I have Machu already. So yeah, this is one of my lesser ones. If you don't have those already, this would be slam dunk for like your clan deck. It's still really nice though. But on my lesser, on my want list lesser. And then we have back to Amuro Ray. So yeah, that's that. I kind of just take a look at the SPs here, or the EX resources here all at once. Yeah, my big ones are, well, I mean, Rain is beautiful. Sailor Mass and 4 are probably my number 1, number 2, and then we have Rain, Lacus Klein, and Miorine are all very pretty, and then everything else is after that, I think. Man, but there's so many good alt arts in this set, man. This set's they're really cooking. They're really cooking. If you're a Gundam fan, man, there's so much to enjoy here. From like absolute classic legendary characters. They even put Marita Cruz in the set, man. They put my favorite card in the set. This is a great set. So, personally speaking, if I'm gonna pull any SP, I want it to be Marita Cruz. If I'm gonna pull any resource, I'd like it to be Sayla. I mean, any one of these 5. I'd be super happy with any one of these 5, to be honest. Sayla, 4, Rain, Lacus, and Miorine. Super happy with any of those. And then for like the R pluses, hold on. Let's cut out the. Let's just say with the pluses. I mean, it's gotta be. It's gotta be the new Gundam. It's gotta be the new Gundam, man. That's such an awesome scene. There's so many cool stuff. All right, well, anyway, let's go back. Let's go back to me in the studio. I'm just gonna go in circles here forever if I just keep talking about this. Yeah, the Sazabi. Oh man, the Exia. This set's so good, dude. This set is so good. I cannot wait to finally like start cracking into my stuff. Hey, I hope they continue stuff like this going on in the future. It is so peak. My boy Char, my other boy Domon. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to me in the studio. Oh, okay, we're back in the studio. This is a really long one. It's like an hour long, art review. But hey, we got a lot of cards to talk about, and bro, they are so cooking with this set. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but then like huge thumbs up. There were very few cards that I was like mid on, and most of them I thought were really cool. I think the Link rares are the thing that I'm just kind of like most mid on. I don't dislike them. And for the units that you're going to be playing a lot, I think it'll be cool to get. But they're definitely not my big, like... I wouldn't consider them chase cards for me at all. They're just kind of like a nice extra thing to have. Compared to, like, some of the really awesome, like, LR pluses or just the R pluses. Not to even mention the plus pluses or the SPs or anything like that. So, let me know what you think about this set in the comment section down below. What are your favorite alternate arts for this set? Let me know in the comments down below. Maybe, hey, if you watched this far, tell me is your top 3 too much to ask? Top 3? Let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hype the video if you can. And we got tons more GD05 content on the way. We're gonna do a full opening and review of the deck builder kit. We're going to open up a whole bunch of boxes, and then we got lots of decks, and I'm hoping to bring back some gameplay. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you for being here and supporting the Gundam card game content, and see you next time.